It started as just another Wednesday night. The rain tapped gently against the kitchen window, a soft drumbeat to a scene that's become all too familiar. A dinner table set for four, two parents, two kids, and four glowing screens. The only sounds were forks against plates, half-hearted murmurs between scrolls, and the endless soft hum of notifications. Eli, the father, was lost in work emails. Sarah, the mother, scrolled through social media feeds. Their kids, Emma and Jake, were in their own little worlds of cartoons and games. They sat together, yet they couldn't have been further apart. There was no laughter, no eye contact, just faces lit by a cold blue light. It was Sarah who noticed it first. The silence. Not a peaceful quiet, but the kind of silence that makes you realize you've stopped living together and started just existing beside each other. She set her phone down, the screen going dark. Looking at the table, she said softly, "Can we try something? Just for tonight?" Eli looked up, surprised. "What do you mean?" She took a deep breath. "No phones, just us." The kids groaned immediately. "Mom, that's so boring," Emma complained. Jake chimed in, "But Dad said we could play after dinner." But Eli looked at his wife, at the quiet sadness behind her eyes, and he understood. He nodded. "Okay, one dinner, no screens." Reluctantly, everyone placed their phones in a small basket at the end of the table. The silence that followed was awkward, even heavy. For the first few minutes, no one knew what to say. The kids poked at their food. Eli stared at the ceiling. Sarah tried to hold a smile. But then, something unexpected happened. Without the phones, the quiet started to change. It wasn't empty anymore. It was open. Jake, the youngest, looked up from his plate. "Dad, do you remember that time we went camping and the raccoon stole our marshmallows?" Eli chuckled, a real warm sound. "Oh, I remember. You screamed so loud you scared the raccoon away." The kids laughed. Sarah smiled. And suddenly, words started to flow. Emma talked about her school play. Jake told them all about his science project. Eli shared a story from work. Not about numbers or meetings, but about a funny co-worker who'd spilled coffee all over an important report. Sarah found herself laughing. A real, full laugh she hadn't heard from herself in weeks. Dinner stretched longer than usual. The food grew cold, but no one seemed to care. They told stories, asked questions, and even disagreed about movies, pizza toppings, and whether raccoons could really open jars. In that little kitchen, surrounded by nothing but the sound of rain and their own voices, something quietly beautiful happened. They found each other again. No filters, no distractions, just presence. After dinner, Eli leaned back in his chair. The table was messy, but for the first time in a long while it felt alive. He looked at his kids, their faces bright with laughter, and realized how much he'd missed them, even while sitting right beside them. Sarah caught his gaze, and they shared a look that said everything words couldn't. "We almost lost this. Let's not lose it again." When it was time to clean up, the kids automatically reached for their phones. But then Emma paused. "Can we do this again tomorrow?" Sarah blinked. "You mean dinner without screens?" Emma nodded. "Yeah, it was nice, like everyone was really here." Eli smiled. "Yeah, it was." So they made it a rule. 1 hour every evening, no phones, just dinner, stories, laughter, and presence. Weeks passed. The basket became a quiet symbol of a promise. Eli noticed the kids were talking more, even outside of dinner. Sarah found herself humming while cooking again. And Eli, the man who used to refresh his email during dessert, learned how to simply sit, listen, and be there. One evening, after a long day, Eli came home tired. He walked in, dropped his phone into the basket without thinking, and sat down. Jake was showing Emma how to make paper airplanes. Sarah was setting the plates. The light was warm, soft, golden. Eli looked around and thought, This is what success actually looks like. Not the unread emails or the deadlines met, but this, the quiet, messy, wonderful presence of the people who make life mean something. Later that night, after the kids were in bed, Eli whispered to Sarah, "You know, I used to think being there meant providing, But now I see it also means showing up. Sarah smiled, leaning against his shoulder. Presence, she said softly. It's the rarest form of love. The basket of silent phones sat in the corner, a simple reminder that the world could wait, but family shouldn't have to. Because when you give someone your full attention, your eyes, your ears, your time, you're telling them, right now you're what matters most. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a like and subscribe for more content that connects us. See you next time.